In this video, I will teach you the 3 keys to success. But before that, my name is Trevor. I'm here to help young men like you grow and improve on your self-improvement journey. Now, the first key to success is hard work. I've yet to see somebody who is monumentally successful, who runs a business, who's an entrepreneur, who has an amazing following of people that like their content, that does not work hard. You have people like Andrew Tate, you have people like Hamza, you have all these, Jordan Peterson, whatever, all of these successful people, these successful entrepreneurs, they all work extremely hard. And even if they only work, let's say like 2, 3, 4 hours a day, they still work incredibly hard. Now, am I saying that it only takes 4 hours to become successful? Not really. If you want to really have a successful business, it's going to take more than 4 hours every single day of work. It's going to take like 8 or 12 or maybe even 16 hours depending on how much success you actually want. Whenever I say success, I'm not just talking about money or, popularity or whatever. Success can be applied to anything. Success isn't just money. If all you have is $1 million, but you're still, let's say, like weak, you're not strong, no one knows you, don't have really good social skills, that $1 million is actually detrimental to you. Because in life, money doesn't actually improve you. Of course, you can buy cars and all that, but money doesn't just improve you. In fact, it doesn't even improve you at all. All it does is amplify who you are. So I'd say that things like health and fitness are actually more important than money. The next thing is consistency. Now, working 6 days a week is better than one day if in those 6 days you work 1 hour every single day. But if you just work, let's say you work 6 days a week for 1 hour, that would be better than if you work one day a week for 6 hours, because that one day for 6 hours might not even be as effective. Whereas if you're doing something every single day, it's a lot easier to improve on that thing because you can say, oh yeah, so yesterday I made this mistake, so now today I can fix that mistake and do something better and do it quicker and more effectively. The key to getting consistent is not doing 12 hours of work in your first day. Most people cannot go from just 0 to 100 and just instantly fly off and become a millionaire. Most people need to start with like 30 minutes to an hour of work every single day, because if they go past that, yeah, it might be cool, but after a week they're going to get super burnt out and they're not even going to be able to continue. Now, if it were just up to me, I just say, hey, yeah, just start working 6 hours a day, because that's something I can do. I can go from 0 to 100 because whenever I get burnt out, I simply don't care. But I know that most people, if they get burnt out or if they get tired of something, they're going to stop doing it. They're not going to have the mindset that will just allow them to just continue doing the same task for 6 hours every single day, from, just playing video games all day to straight to just, on track to become a millionaire. Most people, that transition period is going to be at least a month. For most people, I say it'd be 3 to 6 months before they're fully in just success mode. Because most people, it's going to take a while for them to break the habits. Because most people, whether you think you are or not, a lot of people are addicted to video games. Even me, I still consider myself to be addicted to video games, even though I don't play them that often. I don't play them every single day. And whenever I do play them, it's only for a few hours, like on like once a week on the weekends. But I still consider myself to be addicted to video games, because during that one week, I still think, I'm like, should I play video games? But I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't. I need to get focused on my work. So being addicted to something, you can still not be doing that thing. But if you're still thinking about, like, oh man, I really want to be lazy today. I really just want to, watch that video, and I really just want to play video games and eat junk food. You're still technically addicted to those things even though you're not doing them. So I recommend watching my other video on how to quit any addiction, because that video is not just about quitting addictions, it's more about transforming your mindset into a mindset that's going to get you to success. And the third thing is righteousness. So I think if you had the mindset that I have, I believe that if you're on the side of good, you're on the side of with God, and you're doing what God wants you to do, I believe that you will actually achieve more success because God is now giving you luck. Now, a lot of people believe that luck is just what's required for success. Like if you you need to get lucky, you need to like randomly wake up and then just get lucky with $1 million in your bed, or get lucky win the lottery. That's how most people think. But success is only, I'd say, maybe 2, 3, 5% of success is luck. 95% of success is just taking action. It's just doing the task every single day and working as hard as possible. Now, my mindset is I actually don't even really care about money. At least I care a lot less about money than a lot of the people in the self-improvement space. Because a lot of people in the self-improvement space, they're doing things for money. I'm not doing things for money because money is not what's going to satisfy you. What's going to satisfy you is fulfilling your purpose. Now, let me ask you a question. Has there ever been a government or an empire or anything along those lines, a group who hasn't abused their power, where their leader hasn't abused their power? And I don't really think so. I don't really think, except for God, because God hasn't really abused his power. He more just gave people what they deserve, like with the flood and all that. But other than that, because obviously God's perfect. Other than that, who hasn't abused their power? Every leader's abused their power. And so the issue with the reason they do that is because they want more power. They want more control. And so the reason people want money, and so the reason people want money is because they want more power and more control. But the same thing's going to happen where they're going to like, spend so much money and they're going to be like, "Wait, this doesn't fulfill me." Because just having millions and millions of dollars in the bank isn't going to fulfill you. At the end of the day, what's going to fulfill you is to know that you're doing the right thing and that God is proud of what you've done. So you can join my free community with the first link in my bio. It's time to do the hard work starting now.